Hey everybody! Rantings and Ravings! Yay! Yeah, this is another thing that took a month to get back to. I guess this is the month of coming back to something I did a while back.
Month of comebacks.
Yeah. So yes, Ranting and Ravings is going to return, and I actually wanted to wait, even though I was thinking we could have done this last week, but I wanted to do it this week considering what comes out on Friday.
Yeah.
And that is the movie that you, if you watch my Sunday Fun Days, which you should, that is coming out, and that is, of course, Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters!
No, it does not deserve that. It has not earned that. I am reserved as can be about the movie, but probably 3 or 4 weeks ago, eventually we finally got the actual theme to Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters finally got its theme released, and we're going to learn more about it. And out of all the people they could choose to do the Ghostbusters thing,
Fall Out Boy.
and Missy Elliott.
What a combo.
Alright, I'm going to go off first because I have a lot of feelings and I need to get them off my chest. First off, I actually like Missy Elliott a little bit. She used to really annoy me as a teenager, but then I kind of grew to respect some of what she did, though I still wouldn't say I'm a fan of hers. I like some of her stuff, but a lot of it I could live without very easily.
You can take it or leave it.
Yeah, Missy Elliott is a completely forgettable artist to me. To me, she's the rap version of Selena Gomez. There's nothing I need from her, but she does exist, I guess. Now, what are your feelings towards Missy Elliott? I'm just curious.
I like one or two of her songs, but... And then he's like, I'm not exactly a fan of her. I could take her or leave her. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
I know Get Your Freak On and...
Everybody knows Get Your Freak On.
I think there was another one that I know, but I can't remember. I think she also did part of the Lady Marmalade, the Moulin Rouge thing.
I can...
Did like a little rap in the little cover of it.
I can't remember. Moulin Rouge came out in 1999, so...
That's what I really want to say.
It's 15...
I've not listened to that song
years.
forever, so...
Yeah. It's been 17 years, actually. I said 15. It's like, nope, 17. You do addition better. Yeah, it's like, alright, I guess I can kind of see why they decided to go with Missy Elliott a little bit, because is this supposed to be, I guess, the Ray Parker Jr., but really she isn't. She's just there because all supposedly good songs nowadays have to have a guest rap or something.
Kind of hard to find a Ray Parker Jr. of our generation, since Ray Parker Jr. was a one-hit wonder.
Well, to be fair, also Ray Parker Jr. was also a rip-off artist and all this. Nothing against Ray Parker Jr., but whenever he did the original Ghostbusters theme, it was to emulate Huey Lewis in the News. Mm-hmm. Or Huey Lewis, for those of you who don't know. Kids, ask your parents about Huey Lewis. Or watch American Psycho, that will help too. But... okay, I'm going to just be honest here. I hate Fall Out Boy. I like one song by them. Other than that, I wish they would disappear. They're the... people say Nickelbacks are horrible. Horrible for Nickelback seems a lot mean because Nickelback is just very generic. A lot of their stuff is the same crap. Oh, that makes them so horrible. At least Chad Kroeger can kind of sing. I don't remember the lead singer of
Patrick Stump.
Yeah, I don't care, but because he's so pointless that he's looked over because of the basses. Because that's who's just the worst human being in the world. Let's just admit it. Pete Wentz. It goes Pete Wentz, Kim Jong-un, and Hitler. There's your worst people in history. Oh yeah, that's
Pete
Joseph
Wentz kind
Stalin.
of the pretty boy of the group. That's why people focus on him rather than.
And he's the
Sam
writer. He writes all their songs.
He used to be married to Ashley Simpson.
Yeah.
Or going out with her or something.
Poor Ashley Simpson.
Don't know. I don't really particularly care.
But I hate Fall Out Boy. I can't stand Fall Out Boy. Their comeback and everything, I wish it wouldn't have been. I wish somehow they'd all got laryngitis and nobody could sing ever again. Just, they can't play good music because all of it sounds exactly the same. You can say, oh, well, the melody. No, listen to it. It's all the same freaking chords. It's the same melodies. Everything. It's all the same. It's worse than freaking Nickelback. I mean, literally, you could splice together 17 Fall Out Boys. You wouldn't know which one was which because they all sounded the exact same. And not only that, but the guy sounds like his testicles are just stuck in a vice and just somebody keeps squeezing a little harder and a little harder. I mean, it's not like Sum 41, which tries to have fun with anything. No, it's Fall Out Boy. Fucking Fall Out Boy. Gosh, freaking losers. But why decide them? Why go with them to do the Ghostbusters new thing? And on top of everything, it's terrible. It's a terrible thing.
Well, see, who could they have gotten to get it?
They could have just decided to go, no, let's do what we should do with this movie. Use a clothes hanger, kill it, and just leave it on the side of the road. First off, this movie doesn't need to exist.
That was a really dark joke.
Oh, yeah. To be fair, that's what this movie deserves. There's nothing that seems good about this movie. And in fact, it's made by a man out of pure arrogance. That is the worst thing at all about this movie. Yes, this is also going to be a critique of the movie before I see it. Because, no offense.
You get a lot of people on IMDb for doing that.
Whenever the director is sitting there calling out people who are saying the trailer looks like trash, when the trailer does look like trash, for calling them sexist and calling them closed-minded, this guy doesn't deserve a single penny. In fact, I say, go ahead, pirate this movie. Pirate the crap out of it. Steal this movie. Sneak into the theater. Don't pay money for this. Don't pay money to listen to the song. Don't watch it on YouTube. Watch it on, I don't know, anything else that will make sure you can get it for free. You know what? Pirate the crap out of the song if you just really want to hear it. Because it's terrible. There's no reason this should exist. The movie or the song. And I don't know why, again, Fall Out Boy. This makes no sense. Out of all the people, let's get a couple whiny brats to sing this song. And then we'll have Missy Elliott come in out of nowhere. She kind of saves the song a little bit because you don't have to hear Fall Out Boy butchering another classic riff. Yeah, these bastards have done Beat It. Horribly. One of the worst covers of all time. Worse than, what's his name? Michael Bolton doing Dock of the Bay. Yeah, Michael Bolton.
No, okay.
God.
News to me, but okay.
Yeah, Michael Bolton in 93, 94 or so, he did a cover of course, Otis Redding's famous Dock of the Bay. Although Michael Bolton sings the ever-living crap out of it. Dock of the Bay! It's like, what are you doing, Michael Bolton? That's not even close to the tone of the song. And here, Fall Out Boy kind of missed the tone of the original. Because the original was kind of just a fun, just groovy kind of little song. Again, it's ripping off Huey Lewis. But it's meant to be a fun song. This one, it's just screeching the entire time. It's the lead singer just throwing his worst thing. Oh, what was the name of that one hit? I think it was called My Songs Know What You Do in the Dark.
Yeah, my song Know What You Do in the Dark, Light 'Em Up.
Yeah. Whenever he screeches fire, he's doing that throughout this entire song. And it's horrible. It was horrible in Light 'Em Up. Thank God it was relegated to only the chorus. This doesn't... First of all, this is a choppy song. It has like no real chorus except for if you include his screaming, I am not afraid.
Not afraid and not afraid. And
he does say I'm. So there's like a little I'm not afraid, but...
Right.
Oh, my God. It's so... And he does it throughout the entire song. It's during the chorus, it's during the verses, it's during everything.
Are there
except
verses?
For... Technically, yes. The 4 lines they say right before... Whenever he says, who are you going to call? And it sounds retarded.
The only thing that really connects it to the original.
Except for it sounds like the cowardly line. Who you gonna call? Who you gonna call? It's terrible.
Oh,
It's the worst thing ever. And I hate to be one of those people that you watch about her. It is. It's. Whenever we have just so many. First off, I'm losing my train of thought because I'm just so angry with this song. I finally won't get it. I will let you say something. I'm sorry. But.
Yeah, honey, why don't you just tell us how you really feel?
I am. But whenever you compare, like, the fact that we don't have hits anymore for songs. Like, we no longer have Highway into the Danger Zone, Footloose, Maniac, even though some people would say What a Feeling was more of Flashdance thing. But I always say Maniac, because Maniac was a just awesome song. Even though it really does not set good with that whole movie.
Yeah, considering the lyrics were originally about a serial killer.
Yeah, it was supposed to be for a horror movie, but it works, I think, in a lot of ways. But
yeah,
and of course, we don't really have a time of my life. So that was time. Yeah.
Jennifer Grey and Bill Medley.
Yeah, Bill Medley.
Or Jennifer Warren, something like that.
I don't know. Some 80s Christian star.
It's like I have that movie. I forget who does the song.
Oh, everybody remembers Bill Medley.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like Clark Gable. He's for the music industry. He's just a god amongst men. It's like this man can make everything sound awesome. He could probably sing this song and make it sound awesome. I don't think Bill Medley's alive
I think Jennifer
anymore,
Warren's is the lady who did it. Jennifer Grey was the lady who was in the movie, actually.
But instead of talking about good songs, we're going to talk about this piece of crap. But I don't get why they even bothered to just do this. Because you could have just used the original Ray Parker Jr. thing. Or you could have just remixed it.
Yeah.
And instead they just decided to do a whole brand new song.
Yeah. It's like, what is the point of that? It's like, why not do like a... like ultra synth remix? Like...
Well,
make it sound like really, really 80s. I mean, just kind of...
Well, see, this is the problem with the movie, as well as everything dealing with this. It's set very, very heavily in the millennial stage of everything. I mean, it's just deep embedded inside of the millennial movement. The millennial idea of actually being a song.
Doesn't mean you can't have fun with an 80s theme.
But they don't. This is made by the same guy who made Bridesmaids. This is a guy who doesn't know what comedy is. It's Paul Feig.
Feig.
Or whatever. Or he's a freaking idiot.
Yeah, he used to play one of Sabrina's teachers on Spring Teenage Witch. That's mainly where I remember him from.
He's awful. He's one of the worst human beings.
He's also been knocked up.
I don't care.
One of the fancy baseball dudes. I'm just
my
saying.
feelings on it.
I'm just saying.
I don't like the guy. He has not made a single good movie. He hasn't written anything good. And that's one of the worst things. And I'm good. He sucks. Out of all the people who decided to direct this, why'd you choose him is a big issue. Especially, again, he's arrogant as can be. He thinks he's God's gift to everybody when it comes to his comedies. Even though Bridesmaids was terrible. I'm pretty sure he's done other stuff, but I've not seen a single thing by him that's good. But he thinks millennial jokes are hilarious. And make pop culture references. And have frickin' Christian... Or what's her name? Kristen Wiig, yeah. Kristen Wiig and everything. Whatever. I don't... Fuck Kristen Wiig. She is one of the worst working actresses currently. People can sit there and talk crap about Melissa McCarthy. At least she has emotions. And if she's annoying, you can at least say that. Kristen Wiig's a frickin' stick. She has zero anything. She might as well be wallpaper. She doesn't say anything like, or she does, she has this face on. It's like she can't move her lips right. It's like, can she move that bottom jaw a little?
It's all that Botox.
I don't know. If she did, she got the worst Botox in the world. She's wrinkly. And she's like only in like her early 40s or something. But she's looked that way since she was like 20. It's like, wow. So you're 21 going on 80? Ugh. Kristen Wiig quit doing movies, all of a sudden I'd be like, yeah. Yeah, the man puts Kristen Wiig in everything, and he, I don't know, he just doesn't understand anything. And I'm pretty sure he had a hand behind trying to get the studio to make this terrible, terrible song. Just, I don't get it. I just really don't. I mean, do you get it? Do you know why?
Nope, can't say that I do.
I mean, what do you think about the song? Since I've went on my
tangent.
Yeah. Actually, mine was just hate-filled feelings.
And then some.
Yeah, a little.
Talking about not just the song, but the movie, which hasn't even come out yet.
Well, less against the movie, more against the director. I
and
really
the
don't
actors.
like this. Yes. And that's the reason why, like I'm saying, is like you keep saying, oh, you could be surprised the movie's gonna like this movie. No, I'm not. I am not gonna like this movie at all, and I'm not sitting there trying to say I have a closed mind, though it doesn't really sound that way. But just, I don't see anything that's gonna make me enjoy this. It's similar to Bridesmaids. I watched the shows for Bridesmaids, didn't laugh, didn't think it was funny, didn't look funny. Guess what? Watched Bridesmaids, I laughed at one part. And it was Melissa McCarthy, just because she was fun in that movie. But everything else was terrible. Terrible. But yeah, it's like, I know I'm not going to be able to enjoy this, no matter what. Because I know everything's just going to be crap. It's just going to be the same tired jokes that you've seen in trailers. It's going to be Secret Life of Pets, where anything that's funny was in the trailers. The rest of it's just nothing. But, hey, what did you think about it?
I mean, the song.
Yeah.
Because we're going to talk about the song.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
I know. Well, what did you think about the song?
I didn't like it. I didn't care for it.
Well, you gotta, why?
Like I said, could have had some fun with it, really made it ultra 80s, but, I mean, do kind of like what they did with Ninja Turtles, almost. Kind of remix it and, make it really fun and 80s, but also maybe kind of modern at the same time, but...
The reason why that was never going to happen was because Ninja Turtles was made by people who actually seemed to actually kind of give a damn about the original and the source material. This is made by people who hate the original source material. And I'm not joking there. Paul Feig thinks the original stuff was horrible. He thinks it's juvenile. He thinks it's stupid.
It's some of the jokes may be a little bit juvenile, but it's it's part of its charms. Bill Murray is a big kid. He isn't everything, really.
But even then, it's not even really juvenile.
Yeah, but it sounds it's... What little bit of juvenileness that it has, like I said, is part of its charm.
I would say it has less... It'd be less juvenile, and then more that it's very doe-eyed, in a way. It's going into something that it doesn't really know exactly what it is, which is part of the fun. Seeing them trying to work with catching ghosts and figuring out what this all means and everything. A youthfulness.
Yeah, you telling me that he didn't care for the original movies, that... I've been trying to keep an open mind. That right there just plunged it right into hell. Just plunged that roller coaster right into hell.
Yeah, he didn't like the original. This is why he wants to do this. Like I said...
At least there's Chris Hemsworth to look forward to.
He's going to be in a movie for 5 minutes. I can go ahead and guarantee you that. And only that all his lines are like, I'm going to make a joke and be funny. Yeah, that's going to be fun. So, the song you did not care for, because...
Yeah, a little bit of the original at the beginning, and then the rest was, it had nothing to do with anything.
Pardon me.
On top of that, really repetitive because pretty much the song was him going, I'm not afraid, not afraid.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're not saying it right.
Yeah, it's like singing that like over and over and over and over and over, like until the end of the song.
I'm sorry, it's not singing, it's called screeching. It's the same effect that you have whenever you stick a dildo up a cat's butt.
What dildos and what cat's butt have you been messing with?
Just
Smokey,
saying.
Smokey, do we need to have a talk?
Cat's down here in the floor. See? She's like, nope, don't pet me. She's like, I want him to pet me.
I mean, I'm doing a little rough and she didn't like that.
Yeah, you know, she's picky about how somebody pets her.
My dogs don't give a shit as long as they're being petted.
She's a cat. Cats are picky.
Uh-huh. That's why I'm more of a dog person than a cat person.
Oh, but yeah, that's a terrible song. I mean, is there anything you like from the song?
I like when it ended. That count?
Nah. Sounds like me whenever Secret Life of Pets said, oh, thank God, it's done, and go. Can't say that was a good part of the movie.
Like me with Runaway Jury. I'm not rooting for anybody to win, I'm just rooting for the end. The book, I should say.
Yeah.
Because I like the movie. I had the movie.
Oh, God, this song's terrible. I still just don't get why. I mean, movie themes just aren't a thing anymore. I mean, they fell out of vogue in the mid-90s.
Which is really such a shame.
I don't know if it's such a shame. I mean, would you have wanted a movie theme for The Dark Knight Rises or Man of Steel? I'm sorry, it already had a theme. It's BWOP! BWOP!
That noise you keep hearing in trailers makes you go deaf in the movie theater.
And you're like, why? Why is it farting on me? Why is there just BWOP? Sound of somebody pressing their ass cheeks against a brick wall and just ripping loose. Oh, it's just... I mean, it worked for Inception in a way because it kind of set the mood of a, you know, very constantly spinning on its head movie. Made you very disoriented. It didn't work for Dark Knight Rises. Constant blobs that they would throw around. There's another movie that did. Battleship did that, though Battleship was just hilariously stupid.
I wouldn't know. I've never seen it. Don't really have the want to either.
Yeah. Almost all Christopher Nolan movies do this nowadays. Anything he produces, too, has a plop. Might as well, instead of naming them like these intricate names, like The Darkness Rises, just call it Blop 1, Blop 2, Blop 3. It's bad that even it started to leak into video games because, like, Battlefield 3, I believe, like, used to be their theme for the Battlefield games. It was like, it's like, it's pretty much a drum cadence, like a little drum cadence going along with some horns. Instead of it, the hell's that? It's a weird sound, and they kept it for 4, if I'm not mistaken. And they still kind of did it in Hardline. Yeah, thankfully the blobs are starting to finally die. But, yeah, there's... Oh, we did technically get a theme for Fast 7 or Furious 7 16.394. God, this movie is just...
3.14.
I don't know. 3.14 or 5. I don't know much in the pie. But yeah, its theme.
Well, you're enough
was,
of a nerd that you got that.
yeah, its theme technically was Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth.
Such an unfortunate name, Charlie Puth. Puth.
I think it's Poof, like a poof that you sit on.
I don't think so.
Oh, I got a phone right there, so we can look it up here in a second.
It's P-U-T-H, I can tell you.
I thought it was P-O-U-T-H.
No, it's... Now, it's funny going out with Megan Trainor. So they're referred to as Megan and Charlie sometimes.
And the bad thing is that those two people are just the worst thing currently working in the industry next to Fall Out Boy.
Well, would you rather them sing the theme?
I don't know why they wouldn't. Just go ahead and have these terrible, no talent hacks sing Instead, they had these other no talent hacks sing it. Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth put together a song. It's supposed to be a tribute to Paul. I ate a stop sign. Walker. Yeah, Paul Walker. Yeah. Sorry, I don't care if Paul Walker died. It's sad they died. But people are like, we lost a great actor. No, we didn't. We lost a terrible actor. It'd be like if, what's his name?
I feel like a lightning bolt is going to come through your ceiling. And
It'd be like if, what's his name?
speaking of like dead, I swear.
The guy who did The Room. What's his name?
Tommy Wiseau?
Yeah, if Tommy Wiseau died tomorrow, people wouldn't care. It's the same thing about Paul Walker. People are like, it's sad. A great person died. No, we lost a guy who did crap movies.
Wait, let's get over here before you end up with a skylight.
But yeah, they did Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth did a song, and it went together about as good as chocolate and I don't know, your television. If you try to eat that, they juxtaposed together just not well as well.
Halibut.
Yeah.
Little Smallville reference there.
Oh, but yeah, it was off-putting as could be. It also didn't help it didn't have anything to do with Paul Walker. Except for, oh, we're sad you're gone. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're trying to make it a thing, but yeah, I'm kind of glad movie things kind of died.
I still say it's an unfortunate thing. I mean, yeah, obviously not every movie needs to have a theme, but...
Well, see, that was a problem movies that were beginning. They were trying to give every movie a theme. And that's what kind of killed it. It's like, we don't need every movie to have a theme.
Like the big, like, epic movies, like, you know, if they wanted to have a theme for Independence Day 2 or something.
It'd be called Confusion. We don't know what's going on. I didn't know what was going on in that movie. I'm like, huh?
Theory, it's a demon, a dancing demon.
No, I don't have a theory of what's going on. I don't think anybody knows. If you watch a movie, you'll go, what the hell's going on? Yeah. Yeah, but see, like, Avengers doesn't really need a theme, or Captain America doesn't need a theme.
Well, some movies do have a theme, but it's an instrumental theme. Like Harry Potter has an instrumental theme. I know, bad example because you don't like Harry Potter, but still.
Yeah, Harry Potter's terrible.
And you want to...
Nah.
Don't go off on that particular hand.
I don't need to expose people to truth that Dumbledore is the true villain of the entire series.
Now you got people curious.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, demanding you give a video explaining yourself, explaining your theory.
Hashtag Dumbledore's the villain. Yeah, oh god. I almost don't want to keep talking about this because it makes me angry.
Oh, let's wrap this up.
But at the same time, I want to talk about just to get the anger out. I feel like I'm going to transform into the Hulk and just walk down to Pete Wentz and just junk punch him. And that's another thing with the song that I was kind of surprised about. Not only does it really have nothing to do with the new movie that's coming out. Well, I think it's a movie. It might be a Holocaust. I'm not sure. But not only does it not really have anything to do with it, it really kind of doesn't have anything to do with any ghost busting. Except for the who you want to call something. Pretty much him repeating the lines from the original.
Yeah, like I think the I'm not afraid, not afraid. I think that's supposed to be reference to I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Yeah, but see, here's the problem: is it was supposed to be a play upon the fact that they're Ghostbusters. It was kind of like a little theme for the actual, like, the agency of itself. This, he keeps saying, "I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Not afraid." It sounds like the same shit they've been doing for the past entire album. And I think they have a new one coming out soon, where it's them boasting that they're the greatest rock stars to ever live. That shit got old. Way back when they started doing this, back whenever they were actually popular. Though people still try to act like, they're great. They're not.
can't be any worse than that one guy. Once I was 7 years old.
Luke Graham.
Yeah, the guy had the band named after him.
No, he didn't have the band name after him. He made them name the band after him.
Which is really confusing because it sounds like a single person sounds like a single singer.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you arrogant bastard.
Well.
I mean, it's one thing Van Halen. That's a cool name.
And on top of everything, it's the guitarist.
Yeah.
David Lee Roth does not sound like a good band.
Or Lee Roth or Roth or...
Well, his whole name is David Lee Roth. I don't think people would call it the David Roth Band. That sounds weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So get off on our 80s tangents.
Yeah. Oh, God. I think this is just more the Fall Out Boy kind of boasting thing. And it's tired. It's not good. It's not enjoyable. And it's screeching nonsense the entire time. Oh, God. Again, if I can harken anything back to the movie with this, I can say two things one thing that this does have in common with the movie, and that is, it's made from a place of arrogance. It's not made from it seems by a band who loved the original theme song or loved the original things. Because they could have made a dark kind of... Because even though the movie's lighthearted as could be, but they could have made a darker kind of sounding song speaking about the terrors and that they're going to save us. We're going to call the Ghostbusters. We're going to save us. It's called the Ghostbusters. They're here to save us or something like that. Instead, it's Fall Out Boy doing this on themselves the whole song.
Yeah, songwriter you are not.
I'm not trying to be. But I mean, they could have built a song around the Ghostbusters. Instead, they built a song around them jerking off their own dicks. And it doesn't make for good material. It doesn't help. They can't carry a tune to save their life. Again, I hate to compare them, but Sum 41 is much better at this. Ugh, God. Oh. Song leaves a bad taste in my mouth. It's so, any closing thoughts you want to give about this? I'd say abortion, but that seems nice to the song.
It was not that great, not really that memorable. Except for the fact that it was really repetitive. Then again, everything nowadays is.
I wouldn't say everything's repetitive.
Come up to my work and listen to music for a couple hours.
To be fair, they play the stuff that's like from the top 40, and there's some stuff that's edged out on the bottom part of the top 40 that actually is kind of not as repetitive. Can't be as bad as listening to Hot Like Bling. Hey, the hell is that big? I don't know what in the world Drake's doing in that song, but he sings like his tongue is swollen. I will play that for you.
Yeah, no, that's okay. That's
It's actually got really good music. It just Drake can't sing in that song for some reason. Or hey, it could be worse. It could be what's his name? Fetty Wap. I know people love Fetty Wap. I don't get it. Fetty Wap is I think he's R&B and also a little rap and everything. He can't sing. He sounds like me singing if I was standing on my own dick. Except for less pitchy, just that I'm in pain. And he's like, that's a really interesting image, and how would you accomplish that?
Yeah, that's an image.
Yeah, Fetty Wap, he can't sing, but people are like, it's so good. It's good because it's not good. No, if it's not good, it ain't good.
But let's wrap this up, shall we?
Yeah, this is proof behind one thing I have constantly kept saying. Rock is dead. Rock is dead as a door now. If this is supposed to be our bearers of the standard of rock and how it's going to rise up from the ashes, fucking rock's dead. It's dead as can be, and it's never coming back. I want Fall Out Boy just keep shitting on it. Let me guess, you're not as apocalyptic feeling as I am with that?
No. I will say as much, like, I do like a couple of Fall Out Boy songs, but yeah, this one didn't really grab me, just...
Oh, of course, it's hard to grab you whenever it's just a man screeching. So much like why I didn't get the big humor behind Charlie Bit My Finger. It's just a kid screaming because Charlie bit my finger.
Yeah, it's like...
Why would I care? Why do I want to watch this? Why do I want to listen to this?
It's like siblings do stupid shit to each other all the time.
And it's a baby, to be a fact.
Yeah.
Oh, but I think we might have another Rantings and Ravings in a little bit. Or there might be a single one, which I might do just me, myself, and I.
Doing Pokemon Go?
Yeah, I think I might have to talk about Pokemon Go.
The new craze sweeping the nation.
Yes.
Actually causing injuries now.
Which is kind of hilarious to me. I know people are like, oh, you shouldn't laugh at people getting hurt. I'm laughing at them because they're doing something stupid to get themselves hurt. Like, we all laugh at skateboarders when they rack themselves.
Well, they're not too terribly, like, seriously hurt.
Have a testicle pushed up near their Adam's apple.
Or their bones, like, sticking up out of their...
Oh, like
yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking of.
Oh, I thought you were thinking about the Gumby arm. The guy who went to hop a curb that is about this tall, messed up, landed, and instead of just pulling his arms in, which would have kept him from from anything breaking, he decided to try to catch himself with one arm. And when he did, this bone went that way. And his arm, like, turned in 3 different directions because of it. It was like...
I'm thinking more of the guy, in one video, that guy, he hurt his leg. Mm-hmm. Like, he broke the bone. It was, like, actually sticking up. You can see it kind of sticking up out of the skin.
I think that's called a compound fracture. I don't know. The health class has been forever.
It's like you can actually see it sticking up.
Sticking through the skin. Yeah, that happens every now and
I
then.
almost think it actually broke the skin.
Yeah, that'll happen.
And I was like, ugh. I don't think your bones are supposed to do that.
One pitcher, just recently, he went to go pitch a ball. This bone went popped out of his skin.
We are getting seriously off topic.
Would you rather talk about this stupid song?
No, I'd rather we wrap this up and get on with our lives.
Pirate the song, pirate the movie. Do not pay for this. I'm going to go ahead and just fully endorse that. Do not pay for anything dealing with politics. Just steal it. Steal it all. Steal it and burn it. That would be hilarious trying to go see the movie in probably next week. And we learn, somebody stole our copies of it. We don't have any copies to be able to show people. Ding. Thank you. Wherever you are. Yeah.
You wish.
That would be awesome. What you gonna go see this at? I don't know. Anything. I will go see anything else. But yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Avoid this, and maybe I'll see you later this week with my thoughts about Pokemon Go. So, bye bye everybody.